I'll fly with you. I'll fly too.
Hey, this is Cody Robert Judy, and we have just been down to Willard Bay and done some filming way down there, and now we are headed way up here, up to the Willard Peaks. It is really steep up there, and there's just no way to do it except to get old huffing it up there. We are filming the video for I'll Fly With You, and it's been a lot of fun, but we got about 40, oh gosh, I'd say 60-pound bag just full of equipment right there, and we've got to go up that hill right now. So away we go. Aye, narrates. This is my old stomping grounds. I used to come up here when I was a kid. I actually lived just below here in Willard, Utah, and I used to ride my little XR75 Honda up here. I'd just tear these hills up. Had so much fun, so many good memories. In fact, I remember when I got the chicken pox. I see the old barn right there. Took 2 weeks out of school, and I came up and built a fort right up around there, around that old barn, for my 2 weeks off when I had chicken pox. So I have been up here, and it's like when I was back in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. All right, time to get some serious hiking done. There's a good shot of Willard Bay. Now we're a little bit higher. I thought we got to get up here, and these are some of the most majestic peaks I think in the world. I mean, you got to go to Swiss Alps or something like that to see such beautiful peaks like this. Kind of zoom up on them a little bit. They are just awesome, and they are just straight up and down. Thought I'd better get up there before the government abomination starts charging you to get up there. He's charging you to wipe your ass anymore. I feel sorry for a lot of people. I just stumbled upon this used to be an old apricot orchard that I used to harvest apricots out of, and there's a little canal that runs right over here, and I just saw that. I thought, wow, this is the old apricot orchard that we used to harvest apricots. There was a few peaches over there, but I used to harvest those up when I was a little guy. This is the old canal road. I used to run my motorcycle up and down like crazy. There used to be a canal over here, and one year we had a big rainstorm on those mountains, those peaks up there, and the mud came down and filled that canal completely full of mud, and we had about a 5-foot wall of water that was just rushing down, that ended up in our basement and just flooded our house. It was really bad. Well, taking a little rest here. Worry about rattlesnakes. That's the only bad thing I've seen up here. There's been some mountain lions, and once in a while we see deer, but there are some goats that get up here now, way up high. Anyway, if anything gets me, I'm gonna document this, and can't carry a gun, so if anything happens to me, I get eaten alive, then you can sue the federal government on my behalf, because I have a right to protect myself, but I don't. I have to go out here and just extremely treacherous territory and just let the consequences follow. Well, we're up about another oh, 500, 750 feet. This is about as vertical as you want to get without ropes or anything. I've already suffered a cut on my leg. I was trying to avoid sagebrush and stuff. I tried to avoid it. There's a zigzag trail that goes up. We used to ride our motorcycles up. I can only make it up to 2, which is about right up there. But it's pretty overgrown now. So anyway, but oh my gosh, it is just absolutely beautiful up here. Absolutely love it. All right, man, we're finally getting up to where I think we wanted to come, what we wanted to come for. You just see this and it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. Those peaks are almost dizzying. They are so majestic. And they are high. Look at the canyon below. I mean, it goes way down there. Way down there. Oh, this is just God's beautiful sculptures, though. I mean, to tell you, talk about beautiful work. All right, now we got to get to work, set up camp before it gets dark. We got to get this by sunset. All right, folks, we made it. I'm trying to get my hair dry. I was sweating so hard. I'm gonna have to do makeup all over again. We set up base camp right here on this little ledge here. This is a great ledge here. It's got the big peaks in the background, and we can go right over here and catch the bay area right off this rock. We're way up here. You know, it's a heck of a climb up here. I mean, it's way down there. Anyway, we're gonna get ready and start shooting, and glad we made it up here before sunset. Part of the majesty of these things is just how high they really are. You just don't get a grasp for it until you start looking down. I mean, these are these peaks, and we're zooming out now. And look at this down here. I'm gonna be careful here. I'm watching my step because I am right on the edge. Look at that, just zooming down to that gulf down there. You can see how far it is down there. I think this is, no doubt about it, a great place to experience just these beautiful sculptures that have been created by God, and gain a little bit of appreciation for this beautiful earth that we're really on. It's just awesome to be up here. All right, let's get ready.
I'll fly with you. I'll fly today. Pick you up as you pray. Hold your breath, let's get
Well, I think we've had a really good shoot. It's just been absolutely gorgeous up here. We shot a lot of different outfits, 4 different outfits, and 5 or 6 different places with each outfit. And I'll tell you, it's just been absolutely refreshing to come up here and just enjoy the beautiful mountains and this time of year. It's end of April. Leaves are just coming out on the branches, and see, a little bit of snow hasn't melted yet. But I sure want to thank you for coming. I want to get this sunset because it's absolutely gorgeous against the bay, and being up this high, I can't miss it. But the other problem we face is going back down is always harder than coming up, because your legs are already tired from all day, working all day. And so we're gonna drop down just a little bit to get the sunset and get us on a path, so if we're traveling and walking down and it gets dark, then we're gonna be safe. All right, well, thanks for joining me. This has been a blast. Well, it's sunset and we gotta go down the mountain. So we're gonna be going down there. You can see my car way down there. Whoa, way down there. There's my car. So we got a ways to go. All right, wish us luck. We're out of battery too. See you later. This is just so doggone steep. It's just like, oh man. Whoa. Yeah. Sometimes going down's hardest, harder than going up. Don't get tired, but boy, your old legs get tired, your knees get weak. You're trying to, whoa. I mean, the vertical on this hill is just like, wow. Well, we made it down that mountain. Boy, I tell you, that was a knee-shaking experience. I'm glad to be down, boy. It's getting dark, and that's what we came down. All right, time to get to the car. Got an easier road now. Boy, it is just gorgeous. See that bay down there? Beautiful sunset. Behind us, the peaks that we just came down from. It's getting dark. All right, guess it's time to say goodnight, because my battery's gone. Well, we made it back to the car, safe and sound. Whoo-wee! Boy, I'm just sweating. That was a good trip. Fun. Really was. Now it's time to go home and do all the editing. All right, you have a good night.